Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim coming to you from Walmart. Listen, I wanted to make it real quick one for you guys out there. I appreciate all the comments. Miss Tammy and I are going through them. There's lots of them, and I really appreciate it. I tried to answer a few of them, but I've read your comment. Just want to clarify that, number one. But the reason for this video is I wanted to answer a question that I've been getting quite a bit, and that is, what does one do about health insurance between collecting Social Security and retiring at 62 until you reach 65 and you can get Medicare? Well, the answer is very simple. You can continue paying for your group policy if you quit your job and get a COBRA plan, but that is very expensive. So you can just contact any insurance company and get a price and get some health insurance, but that is expensive. We all know that when you work for an employer and they have a group, it makes it less expensive for everyone. But nothing is cheap these days. I'm sure you're probably paying in the neighborhood of $300 or more if you work somewhere and have a group policy. What I would recommend and what I'm doing is I have the Affordable Care Act, ACA, or Obamacare. Since 2012, they passed a law, our legislators, for those people that don't have health insurance can have health insurance. So all you have to do is go online to the Affordable Care Act, and you can contact an agent, anybody that answers the phone. You can even do some things online. And what can happen for you is you can choose between silver, gold, bronze. They got these different plans, and they work just like, you know, similar to your group policy, where you have to go to a group, you have to go to certain doctors. But if you retire and you only get your Social Security, or you're only doing a side hustle and you're not making much more than that, believe it or not, the Affordable Care Act is not going to be much charge, if any, to you, because it's based on your income. Now, if you make a lot of money or you're doing a part-time job and collecting your Social Security, there could be some kind of a payment that you would pay. But you got to remember, you know, they have different plans. If you're looking for just a catastrophe plan, or you want to have a plan that'll give you a Band-Aid, you know, they have everything. And I'm just going to be very, very, very honest with you guys right now. The 33 years I worked for myself after I got out of the car business that I was in for 17 years, I did have group insurance then because I worked for a company. When I had to pay for my own, which was very expensive, to have my own individual policy, I found the cost expensive. I was much younger and I didn't do it. I did do it for a little while, and then I stopped doing it. And guess what? I'm gonna be 65 years old, and it wasn't until I got my Affordable Care Act policy that I've even gone to the doctors in my entire life. Now, I'm lucky, but I have had some dermatology work, and I've got the glaucoma. So if you're 62 and you quit your job, I don't recommend going without it. I recommend you do contact and go online and look into getting the Affordable Care Act. But I can't believe how many people, and I hope this helps you, that don't know about it or think that they don't have insurance if they quit their job. You can get insurance, and you can either pay for it or it can be paid for you. Just have someone help you out, or look online and it's very intuitive, and just put some information in, and that's how you can get your insurance. And then when you are 65, you simply go on Medicare. What was that?
Annual enrollment.
Oh, there's an annual enrollment.
For Obamacare.
Oh, okay. You can't just get it any time? Miss Tammy's informing me that there's a possibility that it's in an open enrollment period, and that's probably very true. So that would be November 1 through January 15, I believe. Just Google that. So, you know, plan it around then, or if you retire before and you have to go a few months without and you want to take a COBRA policy from your company, it's expensive. Or if you want to lapse on insurance, I'm not telling you what to do, but if you can't get it until open enrollment, you know, that's the way it is. But you can simply get it. You don't have to be uninsured, and it's a lot more affordable than probably anything else out there. So I hope this answers the question for all you guys. So I just want to tell you guys, just remember one thing, above everything, crush it.